Hey there, Northsiders and friends. Today we prepare for the 19th Sunday after Pentecost. Imagine for me, for a moment, before the pandemic started, this room being full to the brim with people, excited and joyous, responding yes to an invitation to a wedding. It's kind of hard to imagine right now, because our circumstances and the pandemic dictate that we don't do those things anymore. Today's parable is about a wedding feast and a king who invites folks to come. And the folks who receive the initial invitation, not once but twice, give excuses. And I think back to how many events I gave excuses for before the pandemic, and how, knowing what I know and experiencing what I have for the last 6 months, would say yes over and over again to the invitation to experience joy and love and celebration with other people in person. Our scripture today is about who's in and who's out, who responds to the invitation that is given to all, and what happens at the wedding. Now, today's parable also has a parallel parable in the Gospel of Luke. So Matthew 22, 1 through 14 has a parallel in Luke chapter 14. And in your email today, I have several questions for you to think about. And I'd like for you to read those things next to each other and see what the differences are, what those differences change about the tone and the meaning, which one you prefer, and how it makes you feel. So I'd encourage you to dive deep into the scripture this week. This is one of the most challenging parables of Jesus, along with the wicked tenants, which we touched on last week. But just because it's difficult doesn't mean there's not something that we can learn about ourselves in scripture and our God. So respond to the invitation. Are you there, or will you pass? Remember, you are loved. Be at peace.